from our favorite sunny Alanya. And today, we went out to the streets to talk to people and find out what life is like here. My dear ones, lately there have been a lot of conflicting discussions about our beloved Alanya. Personally, I really love this city. I am happy with life here. But there are people with completely opposite opinions. Recently, they are dissatisfied with one aspect of life, and something is stressing them in another area of life. Well, in general, people are different. Opinions are different. And I want to talk to random people on the street today and find out how they are really living in Alanya right now. Finally, someone agreed to talk to you. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Have a good day. Something positive remains in Alanya. Alanya is a branch, right? We have a quick survey. I'll go right there and answer briefly. After school, do you go anywhere? Home? Good afternoon. What is your name? Alexander? Nice to meet you. Dennis? Dennis, nice to meet you. Do you live here in Alanya? Yes. How long have you been here? Already 2 years. And when you arrived in Alanya, you must have had some idea, vision. That idea has been justified. Everything has changed.
Everything was different before. Everything was cheaper, better. There were more of our people. Now we are different with him.
My name is Anna, and what about now? Has the standard of living in Alanya changed significantly in your eyes or something else? Yes, it has changed a lot. Prices have certainly risen significantly because we rented an apartment where we swam. When we lived in the center, we rented it for about 30,000 rubles at that time. And now, of course, renting housing is much more expensive. So this is not only about housing, apparently, but you are now, as I understand, going to the market, apparently, for groceries. The same observations apply. Yes, prices have changed. Tatiana, small questions while waiting. And now, after living here for 3 years, have they been justified or has the picture become worse?
Well,
A little worse? A little justification was not expected.
I still like everything, even the little disappointments. Overall, the picture is nothing.
I understand you. Anastasia, do you live here in Mamutlar?
Well, go to visit.
To visit? Well, often?
Then
Okay, please tell me, you had a vision about the field some time ago, and now life has changed a bit. Do you think it has changed? What has changed? For the worse or for the better? Well, probably for the worse, because it has become more expensive. It was easier to stay further away. So the main factor has become somehow more expensive, right? What's your name? Kirill, do you live here? Well, yes, for 2 years now. Do you go to school? Yes. Do you like school? Yes, of course. Do you have friends? Yes, of course. And friends right in the class, both Russian and Turkish and all kinds? No, we have a Ukrainian school. Oh, a Ukrainian one. Oh, great. And tell me, please, where do you go after school? Do you go anywhere? Home. Well, I see. To the playground. Do you go alone? Does your mom let you go by yourself? Or does your mom go with you? No, we have a park in Azori. Oh, I see. When you were planning to go to Turkey, you must have had some ideas and expectations. Did those expectations and ideas come true? Or are you a bit disappointed with Turkey? No, we are not disappointed. We like the climate, the sea, the products, the culture here. It's comfortable for living. Great. That's clear. Home is home.
Yaroslav.
Yaroslav, very nice to meet you. Please tell me, you are quite young. Are you a student or a schoolboy?
I am a schoolboy.
In high school, right? Yes. So, how do you like living here? Are you bored in this city, or is your social circle sufficient?
There is social interaction during the season. Our company consists mostly of teenagers. We hang out. Off-season, everyone goes back to their countries.
What is the social environment like? Do you go anywhere besides school?
Yes, I go to training sessions, it turns out. I have a group of friends and acquaintances there with whom I socialize and train. Besides that, sometimes we gather to hang out. Well, there is plenty to do in Alanya. I study, train, and that's basically it.
So look, your time is always occupied with something. Good. But overall, since you live here, how do you feel about it? Is this a city for young people, for middle-aged people, or is it still for retirees?
I think any age is suitable here.
Yes.
And retirees will be able to live here, and young people will find something to do.
those who want to relax and enjoy life, so to speak.
Uh-huh. So are you comfortable here?
Yes, yes.
And what do you think? Is this city more for young people or for older people?
No, not for young people. For us retirees, it is good here.
I understand. You feel good and comfortable here.
I feel good overall. I don't have to think about work where I don't have to take the kids to school or think about what to buy for them and pay for school. For retirees, this is just, I think Lani is the right branch.
In your opinion, is Alanya a city for young people and middle-aged individuals?
In our episodes, we cover everything about life in Turkey and traveling across the country, where it is warm almost year-round. Tall palm trees, fresh farm fruits and vegetables all year-round. If you decide to choose a place to live here, our company, Prime Invest, will be happy to help you find the best option where you will be happy to live. We are also developers and build beautiful villas with sea and mountain views. All contact details are in the description.
Or is it still for those who are already retired and with grandchildren here? Well, probably more for retirement because, you know, my whole family moved here to live out their old age. And mostly, yes, mainly retirees. There are also quite a few young people. Or for middle-aged people, or the same for the elderly, for retirees. In your opinion, I think it's an ideal place for retirees to spend their old age in Mamutlar. Yes. This city is more for elderly people. As a young person, what do you think? Is it really so, or is there something for the youth as well?
In fact, there is plenty for the youth to do here because after the arrival of tourists like Russians and Ukrainians, they come here to live and groups of teenagers gather here. And, well, basically, there is something to do. You can find friends, some kind of company, especially in Mamutlar.
Got it. And what about food? Is it tasty at all? How do you assess the quality of Turkish products?
I'll say this, the markets, vegetables, fruits, that's great, yes. The rest, of course, is debatable.
Is it just unfamiliar compared to our cuisine or in terms of quality?
There is little choice. There are few places that cook well.
Yes, I understood.
Turkish cuisine cannot be compared to our cuisine.
And how do you like the quality of food product here? We like it, we like it. It's probably better here than, of course, in Russia. In terms of quality, fruits are probably dedicated, grown right here, right?
Yes.
For example, I have a child with allergies, and when we come here, he has no allergies to dairy or anything, although he does in Russia, right? So do you even like to eat?
Yes, sure.
Tell me, do you think the products here are of good quality? Do you like the food here?
Yes, the food here is tasty. The selection is actually very large. Migros, BIM, 101. There is a very good selection here. Many products are available that we have.
Ones we used to?
Yes, the ones we are used to are definitely available. There is cottage cheese, for example. It's hard to find cows here. They have goat's cottage cheese, but mostly, yes, there are.
Well, basically, it's tasty.
Yes, tasty.
If you are considering purchasing property in such a paradise corner as our beloved Alanya, contact our company, Prime Invest. We will perfectly and quickly find any options for you. Apartments, land plots, villas. Here you see, is it clean in your opinion, or are the public services underperforming?
In terms of beauty, there are lawns, palm trees, flowers. All of this is certainly present. That's good.
Recently, there has been a problem with street cleaning here. Some people complain. What do you think? Are the public services working well enough?
No. If we take the city here, I don't know. The beach is terrible. They could improve it a little, right? Yes, not just a little, but seriously take it on. After all, the whole world is coming here.
Well, that's true. Is it clean in Alanya? What do you think? It seems to me, yes, it's enough. It's clean enough, good, right? Yes. What do you say about the streets, about the city's appearance? Is it clean? Are the workers effective, or is it dirty? No, Mahmutlar is clean all over. I think that's great.
There is a management specifically from Alanya Ability C, you might know, which monitors cleanliness on the streets, collects trash, sweeps. In this regard, it is very clean here. The roads are very clean, and the city maintains cleanliness.
What do you think could change here in 5 years?
Look, purely serious.
Considering that everything is changing so quickly in the world, given this trend, what is happening here now, they will disperse everyone.
Maybe it's Turkey. Anything can happen here. Everything can change in just a month.
Something positive remains in Alanya. The sun has set and living has become more expensive. You assess that the most wonderful thing in Alanya is the climate, the weather. For me, Alanya is a small sacred place that I am grateful for. What would you like to change? What is lacking here? What do you think is missing in the city completely? There are no cinemas. That could be basic. Pharmacies, vitamins, medicines. How do you feel about the quality and selection?
The quality is just superb, incomparable to anything. I really don't know where I fit. Everything I buy suits me and like everything.
On a basic level, what about vitamins in pharmacies, medicines? By the way, we are dissatisfied with the medical services. Dissatisfied, right? Firstly, the private clinic services are expensive. And secondly, there are no varied doctors. Some have encountered dissatisfaction. And our specialists actually have to turn to Ukrainian doctors. At least are there enough pharmacies? Well, I think it's enough, yes. What do you think about medicines, vitamins? How is it here in Turkey? Is the quality good? Is there a large selection? What about the prices?
Well, don't know. I think everything is quite available. There are analogs that are available here in Turkey.
A lot is spoken in Russian in pharmacies. Do not face any problems.
How can pensioners transport a car? Thank you, Maxim. Right. I will pass it on to him. Please give him a big thank you. He just explained how to transport it. Yes, you need to go and certify the career pension certificate. No, we release regularly. Don't forget about us. Okay, what did you say overall, that everything has become more expensive? You probably mean that you go to the market. Food products primarily, right?
Yes, it was surely the food products that caused it.
Is Alanya generally safe from the perspective of even for children? When he gets older, will you let him go to the playground alone? Or, for example, when you walk around here late, is this place safe or not?
No aggression encountered. I want to stay, but it doesn't work. That's why I want to be by the sea like a child.
How do you feel about Alanya? Is it a safe place to live, for example? Do you never worry about your son's safety? Well, there is Alanya, and it's a completely safe region. That's why we chose. I understand. Exactly, yes. This city, and we have a gated community with security, and we don't worry about him. Got it.
Actually, yes, but there are still some moments when, yes, it's the Turks, you see, they can for no reason until their teenagers see that there are tourists and they can't get to them.
Arrest them somehow, right? Yes. But it doesn't lead to deep conflicts, does it?
It depends. Turks can actually be very confrontational people, you know. They can also steal money there.
Oh, really?
Well, it happens rarely, yes, but there are such situations.
But this all happens in the evening when it's already time for the youth, right? Yes?
They mainly pick on teenagers around 14, 15 years old there.
They see some tourists there. I understand. I understand. No. They see opportunities for children's development and quality education here, which is why we turn to a private Ukrainian school. Yes, well, I thank you. Thank you so much for talking with us. You're welcome. Have a good day and good luck in school. Thank you very much. Bye. Thank you very much. Yes, please. Have a good day. Bye. Yes, you too. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Have a good day. Thank you. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Have a good day. Well, we talk to people. Everyone has different opinions, but they all agree on one thing. You will determine for yourself who is right and who is not. Draw your own conclusions. All I can say is this. I hope our video was useful and informative, and I hope to see you again soon. For now, until we meet again. Bye-bye.